Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tracy and today's upload is my weekly, 3 weekly weigh-in update for Slimming World. It has been a minute guys, it has been a few weeks since I managed to upload a video, and I just want to thank everyone who's messaged me in the comments or via Instagram or through my email worrying about where I am and if I'm okay and everything. Everything's fine. I somehow managed to injure my leg at my spin class a few weeks ago. I do have a dodgy knee that hurt 2 years ago. Was it 2018? Yeah, 2018, that big snowstorm we got. I fell off a pavement that I couldn't see was there because of the snow, and I twisted my knee quite badly. And I forget about that with all the stuff that's went on with my back and that. I forget that I actually do have a dodgy knee as well. So I went to this spin class not even thinking about how it's going to affect my dodgy knee, and kind of hurt it. I woke up on the Tuesday morning and basically couldn't put any weight on it. The whole week I was in agony. I managed to get to work. I was just so determined because I had quite a lot of time off my previous job with my back injury and that. I was so determined I'm not taking any time off work again unless I'm practically on my deathbed, because I didn't like it. I don't like being off work. Since I started this job I haven't had any time off, any time, and I have had a few bouts, say maybe like cold or flu symptoms, and I've also had this knee injury, but I've managed to make it to work every time. So I was just concentrating on that, and by the time the weekend came and it was time to film my video, I did actually try to sit down and film a video, but I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't sit like this. I could barely. It was really weird because it was only at a certain angle that I could get comfortable. If my knee was at a certain angle and it wasn't straight, it wasn't bent, it was like a tiny little angle. And any other time that I couldn't have it at this certain angle, it was like a big weight was on my leg. It was really uncomfortable and painful for a good few days. It caused a good few nights sleep missed. I mean, I was averaging about 2.5 hours a night in total. Like, that wasn't in one bout, it was bits and bobs of sleep because I just kept waking up with it. But it was a palaver. I did try to film a video last week, but there was just no way I could sit comfortably without crying on video or moaning about it and whining about it, and I didn't want to do that, so I just skipped that week. And then last week I was working, but I couldn't tell you about that. I couldn't tell you that I wouldn't be uploading a video last week because I hadn't recorded the week before. So the knee's getting better now. It's not 100%, it's probably about 80%. I'm managing to do some walking. I tried to go to the gym and do some running on the treadmill. Forgot the word there for running. And I think I managed about 5 minutes and I was just, oh no, I'm going to make it worse again. So I just came off, and I'm just leaving it until I feel 100% to go back to the gym or any classes. I will not be doing another spin class because that's obviously not good for my knee. I mean, it might get better as the spin classes go on and that, but I can't have another week where it's going to be that painful and it's going to stop me doing so many things. I wanted to decorate my room, well, I wanted to paint it, and I haven't got that done yet. That was like a couple of weeks ago. I still feel like I'm catching up with my housework from that like week that I just concentrated on, work and making sure Ali was fed and watered and dressed and he was all sorted and happy, healthy and happy, and obviously the pets as well, they needed to be looked after. I just concentrated on those three things, and everything else I was just like, it can just wait. The whole house isn't going to fall to bits if I don't hoover for a couple of days, and it was stressful. I get so stressed when I can't hoover at least every 2 days. But it's better now. Like I say, it's about 80%. It's getting there, and the only thing that's stopping me doing now is really going to the gym, and I'm waiting till it's 100% till I do that, because at the minute, even if I'm walking quite a bit, it still gets quite sore, and I just need to wait till that. I need to give it a few weeks till that's passed, which is a pain in the bum because I'm freaking paying for the gym membership, like £48 a month it is for the gym membership, and I'm not using it, and that's really freaking annoying. So I couldn't film because of my knee one week. I couldn't I was working last weekend, so I didn't film anything, a weekly weighing update then, but I had planned on the Monday to get the meals of the week and everything up, sat down at my PC, switched it on, and the monitor wouldn't go on. The PC was on, but the monitor wouldn't go on. Turns out the little cable, in fact I can show you it. See this here? I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up, but well, it's focusing on me. Can you see that? It's been pulled out. And this is the connection for the PC to the monitor. It'd been pulled out, like somebody tried to yank it out, and it turns out Ali came up a couple of weeks ago. He wanted to use the keyboard and the mouse to play his game on the Xbox, which was fine, and he'd thought that was one of the connections for the keyboard on the mouse, and he'd pulled it and then realised it wasn't, left it in, but I wasn't able to switch my PC, well, I was able to switch PC on, but I couldn't do any editing or anything because the wire wasn't working. But I've got a new wire now, I can get it done, but it's just meant I wasn't able to get any meals, any other videos that, you know, I could have got up. I haven't been able to get my meals of the week up, or there's a shopping haul or something. There's a shopping haul that I edited a good few weeks ago, before I had just hurt my knee, and all I needed to do was upload that and do a thumbnail and everything, and I couldn't even do that because I couldn't get on the freaking monitor. It was so frustrating. But it's fine now, I've got a new wire, I'm all ready to go. Hopefully nothing else will be stopping me from uploading in the near future. Fingers crossed, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, double touch wood. Anyway guys, let's get on with this weighing update because, you know, my life updates take some time to explain. So as far as Slimming World goes, I have been pretty alright. I've been okay. I mean, the first week with when I hurt my knee, I did try my best to get meals on the table that were Slimming World friendly. I think it was pretty good all but one night. I don't know what night it was, I can't even remember. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. But there was one night we did get a takeaway because I was just like, nope. I can't stand and make a meal. I just wanted to, you know, get a takeaway. So I did, I got a takeaway, but I didn't feel bad. I felt that bad at the time with like my knee and just tired because I was losing so much sleep that I was just like, you know, F it, I'm getting a takeaway. And Ali was really happy about that, obviously. As for eating at night, which is what I was talking about in my last weighing update, that week I was really good, but basically I think it was because I just couldn't get up. I did not want to. I would get myself comfortable at night after I've had my dinner and everything, get myself finally comfortable with my knee and everything, and I just didn't want to move. So the knee was good for not snacking at night. Like I wasn't even having fruit or anything. I just wasn't. After my tea, I think I was just nah. In fact, I think that week all I was eating was my tea. I had a lot of coffee maybe, but all I was really having was my tea because and that was mostly because I had to feed Ali. If it was up to me, I would have just had toast for my tea. But, you know, I still needed to feed my child, so I made the effort to make some good, mostly healthy meals, apart from the night we had the takeaway. Going into the second week, everything was okay. I think, I may be getting confused myself actually, because I think it was in the second week that we had the takeaway. I think it was into the second week we had the takeaway. So maybe the first week was really, really good, and the second week, I think it might have been the Saturday or the Sunday or something. Or maybe, I can't even remember. I honestly have lost all track of time since I've been offline. Yeah, I think it might have been in the second week that we had the takeaway. So the first week was really good. The second week, there was a takeaway, but the rest of the time was, you know, fine. I think I ate a little bit more at nights. It was fruit. I did try and stick to just fruit in that. The only exception to my just fruit after tea time rule is a Saturday night, because Ali and I like to have snacks and have a movie night and all that most Saturday nights. So that is the only night that I'm allowed snacks and stuff. Yeah, so the second week was pretty good. This last week has been pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie, this has been quite a tough week. It's been coming on to my star week. So I think I have just been wanting to eat everything and anything in sight. I have managed, for the most part, to keep it on Slimming World. Last Saturday, I did get me and Ali some unhealthy snacks for movie night. I got us a big bag, is it the McCoy's? I think it's the McCoy's, the jalapeno and cheese crisp things, and we shared them and we got a twirl each for our movie night snacks. I just felt like being really, really naughty last week. I really was just not in the mood to even have a healthy snack. I just wanted crap food, which I knew it was coming up to my time of the month and I should have been, stronger mentally, but I wasn't, and I gave in to my crisp indulgence and I had the crisps, obviously. And on Sunday we were at my dad's, so that was also off plan. So last weekend wasn't my best weekend. This week, again, I have managed to, from Monday to Saturday, I have managed to stay on plan. I've managed to be within my sins, but I have been so flippin' hungry the whole week, and it's just because it's my time of the month. Sometimes it can pass and I don't even bother about it. Sometimes it comes and I'm like, I don't know, what has a really big appetite? Like a freaking T-Rex. Honestly, I'm like, I need all the food. I did manage to keep it on plan. But there was like, I think every night this week I have, no, Friday I never, but every night this week I have had food, like suppers, not just fruit. I have been really, like, I felt ravenous. I know I'm not ravenous, I know I'm not starving, but it was just really, I tried to ignore because my tummy was actually making like hunger noises at me, and I was trying to ignore it. I was like, no, just get a coffee or just get an Irn-Bru. No, they just weren't going to wait until I actually had food. And I know it's a mental thing as well, but I didn't have any willpower. I don't have willpower at the time of the month, especially. I don't have willpower when I'm in pain or I've been unwell and feeling a little bit sorry for myself. And I really don't have willpower at the time of the month. I was really nervous when I stepped on the scales this week. Really nervous because I had the naughty weekend last weekend. It wasn't like I was eating crap the whole weekend, but I did have I had the off-plan snacks for movie night and the off-plan meal at my dad's, and I wasn't holding out much hope for a loss this week, but I was pleasantly surprised when I stepped on the scales. So let me show you my losses for the past 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, 3 weeks. So each week I have lost £1 each week, and that brings my total loss now to 3 stone 4.5 pounds. So a couple of things about the losses. I'm flipping ecstatic, especially for this week's loss. So flipping happy because I really just didn't think I would get a loss this week. I thought I was actually going to get a gain, and I would have deserved it. But I got off lightly. It might come back and bite me in the ass next week. So a couple of things about the weight loss. First of all, I've lost all my weight that I put on at Christmas, that 4.5 pound, that's all gone now. I managed to get, was that last week? Yeah, I managed to get back to my pre-Christmas weight last week. And this week, I dropped into my next stone bracket, which was really exciting. I was really happy about that. So now I actually only have 13.5. I only have. It's still quite a bit of weight, a bit of a way to go. But now I only have 13.5 pounds to go till I get to target. So I'm flipping ecstatic about that. Really happy. And I did not deserve to get a £1 loss this week. I did deserve a gain, but I'm happy that it was a loss. Especially when it's your time of the month. I tend to have a lot of maintains when it's my time of the month, just, I don't know, water weight and bloating and all the crap that I eat. I usually do get a maintain when it's my time of the month, but I'm happy it was a £1 loss, and it's just getting so close to target. It's just getting so flipping close to my target. Do you know what? I feel like I have not woke up properly today. It's already like 5 to 12 and I've been up for since 7:30 and I still feel like I've not woken up properly. This video must just be the worst video I've ever made because my brain's not working properly. It's because I've been working quite a lot this week. I was working yesterday as well, which was Saturday. I think my brain just needed a day to switch off before I filmed a video, but I didn't want to leave it any longer because I've already taken a few weeks off from doing my weekly update, and I don't want people to think I'm like unsubscribing or anything. I'm so sorry if this has just been a bad video and my sentences are not strung together properly. I will try better next week. It's also because I'm out of practice for a few weeks and sitting down and doing a video. Anyway, I'm back, everything's fine, knee's getting better, I will be back to doing weekly updates, weekly weigh-in updates. The meals of the week will be going up tomorrow. It will be a 3 weeks meals of the week, except I haven't filmed every single day, but I have filmed as much as I can over the last 3 weeks. And there'll be a monthly shopping haul going up on Friday. I'm not going to worry about doing a daily vlog upload or anything because I've got enough to do. And also I'm working again on Tuesday, and there's a lot of extra shifts and everything happening over the next few weeks. So I will do my best to get my weekly weigh-in update and my meals of the week up every week, but other videos I'm just going to have to do it as and when I can. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Just thank you so much for watching.